It was a stormy and dark night. Ahmed was driving on a deserted road in the countryside. He was trying to get to a nearby hotel before the storm got worse. Suddenly, he saw someone standing on the side of the road, waving his hand to ask for help. He was wearing a black coat and hat and was carrying a briefcase. Ahmed stopped his car and opened the window. "Who are you?" asked Ahmed. "My name is Omar. My car broke down and I need a place to stay. Can you take me to the hotel?" Omar said in a trembling voice. "Well, ride with me, but you have to hurry. The storm is getting stronger," Ahmed said and opened the back door for him. Omar got into the car and put his bag next to him. Ahmed started driving again. There was no dialogue between them, only the sound of rain and thunder. A few minutes later, Ahmed saw a sign pointing to the hotel. It was only 1 kilometer away. "Here we go. We'll be there soon," said Ahmed. "Thank you. You are a good person," Omar said. "No thanks necessary," said Ahmed. They arrived at the hotel and Ahmed parked his car in the parking lot. They got out of the car and Omar took his bag. "Would you like to share a room with me? There may be a discount for double rooms." Omar said. "No thanks. I prefer a separate room," said Ahmed. "Well, as you like," Omar said. They both went to the front desk and asked for 2 rooms. There was an old man. "Good afternoon. Would you like 2 rooms?" asked the man. "Yes, please," said Ahmed. "Well, these are the last 2 rooms available in the hotel. No, 13 and 14. These keys," said the man and gave them the keys. They both took their keys and went to their rooms. "Thank you again for the help. Maybe we'll meet in the morning for breakfast," Omar said. "Well, good night," said Ahmed. They both reached their rooms and closed the doors behind them. Ahmed entered his room and felt exhausted. He threw his bags on the bed and went to the bathroom to take a shower. After he finished the shower, he took off his towel and put on clean clothes. He sat on the bed and took out his phone to see if there were messages from his wife or children. But before he could press the play button, he heard a beep. Ahmed heard a terrifying sound coming from behind the door. It was the sound of screaming, growling and hitting. He was terrified and dismayed. He jumped out of bed, grabbed his phone, and tried to call the police, but there was no signal. Tried calling reception, but no one answered. He tried to open the door, but it was locked with the key from the outside. "Who is there? What do you want? Leave me alone," Ahmed shouted. No answer was heard. No more noise. He said someone was trying to break down the door. He saw the wood cracking and the hinges moving. He went back to bed and took out a lamp that was on the table. He was ready to stand up for himself. Suddenly, the sound stopped. Calm solution. Ahmed breathed hard. Perhaps the attacker went too far. Maybe it was just a bad dream. But a moment later, he heard another voice. There was a sound of soft footsteps on the carpet. Someone entered his room through an open window. "Who are you? What do you want?" Ahmed said in a low voice. He heard no answer, only footsteps approaching him. He raised the lamp and lit up the room, and then see the attacker's face. Omar was, "Age. You. What are you doing here?" Ahmed said in shock. "I'm sorry, Ahmed, but I am not Omar," said the attacker with an evil smile. "What do you mean?" Ahmed said with fear. "I am something else, something old and sinister, something that can take the form of anyone it meets, something that needed to feed on human blood," said the attacker, showing his sharp fangs.